Good morning. All good news today. Lots of good news lately, I think. First, the WHO. So they had this assembly now recently. Argentina came over and said, we are leaving. Apparently there is no exit mechanism in the WHO. You can't leave. But Argentina, they wanted to leave the WHO. So they said, what do we do? Well, let's go over there and tell them, right? So they had this assembly. Argentina said, we are out of here. It's beautiful, isn't it? I can picture this too. All these stupid idiot representatives from different countries sitting there signing everything, right? And then there's Argentina saying, we are leaving. It's beautiful, isn't it? I also want to tell you this, the Food and Drug Administration in the United States, they told Pfizer and Moderna they had to add this to the warning label that people might get heart injuries from this COVID vaccine. So I suppose they did now. That's a good idea, right? You tell people this might happen if you take this needle. And I believe this is true. The Biden administration, they knew about this. The heart injuries, they knew. But they decided not to put it on the label. See? Now, let's not tell people about it. They said people might get scared. Can you imagine this, having this on your conscience? Wow. Amazing, unbelievable people, unbelievable corruption, right? But now I can see Robert F. Kennedy Jr. behind all this, the change. It's great what's going on. You know, people in different countries, in agencies, like here in Sweden, they listen to the Food and Drug Administration. They do. And that's the truth. If it comes from the Food and Drug Administration, that's science, you see. So, and now they get to know this. Oh, I see. I think they knew it all along. Even here in Sweden, I think so. Right, so this is great. I also want to tell you about England. Today at noon there's apparently a massive protest in England. All these different cities. And I think it's going to be huge. And the message is to get rid of Keir Starmer. That's what I understand. That's the idea. Well, it's a good idea. Get rid of this asshole. Right? So I love it. I love it when you people in England, when you hit the streets, you do it so well. You know, the flags, it's like a party, isn't it? Singing, chanting, it's great. So I'm looking forward to the clips. Right, finally, something personal. I just finished composing another piece of music. I haven't been doing it for over a year now, but now I did. And I was listening to it, right? And I'll post a link to that piece of music. I listened to it and I thought, well, this is sort of typical for my life. I make something that basically nobody likes. Because that's how it is with my music. Nobody really likes it, see, except me and a few others. And maybe that's how it is, right? It makes me comfortable, sort of. Is it the same with you? You have opinions, you do things, right? You act out, you speak up, and people don't like you. People don't like what you do. And does it make you comfortable? It makes me comfortable, see? Because it tells me something. It tells me that I will not shut up. Right? I don't care what people think. You know, what's on my mind, I just speak it. Right? makes me pleased. I feel good in that space. And I think it's proof of the situation, how I see it, with this civilization. Right? If I can be different and I can enjoy it, and if people don't like me for it, well, that's good. I think so. Right? How do you feel about this? So that's what I did. Yeah, a few people like it, actually, the music that I make. Musicians, I think, seems to like it. But people who just consume music, they don't. Some people hate it. And even there, I feel comfortable. I feel good about it. All right, this last piece of music I made is a tribute to Nils Dacke. Swedish guy, lived in the 1500s. According to me, he's the greatest Swede who ever lived. Right. He rose up against the state, against the king, and he got thousands and thousands of people joining him. It was a great uprising back in the 1500s here in Sweden. And the king, his name was Gustav Vasa, was a very, very famous king. If you read about this king in the history books, well, he's regarded as a very good king even. But he was a total jerk. He was a dictator, tyrant. Right? And Nils Dacke got all these people, and there was this big fight. See, greatest man to ever live in Sweden, Nils Dacke. All right, be good.